What's going on, everyone? So as some of you may know, I like to play BBS a little differently than most people. I like to do wrong builds, and I like to do 5-star only boss rushes. I like to challenge myself in this game because it's a fun game, and I like to play it differently. And I actually got a comment on one of my comments on one of Ray's videos about a challenge that I thought was doable and actually challenging, which is basically take a character pre-2018 and don't put any accessories on it, don't put any links on it, don't take a friend, and just do inheritance zones or droplet zones at level 200. And I did it. I went ahead and accepted this challenge. You can see this inheritance zone. I did the hardest difficulty on solo. They said it could be solo, it doesn't have to be co-op. And I didn't put any links on this guy. I just took him as is. Granted, I could have taken an easier character. I could have taken someone way better. But I didn't. I could have taken someone like Tenzo or somebody else that came out in 2017, because 2017 was a really good year for characters. I could have taken White Zangetsu, but I wanted to take a character that I knew was going to give me a challenge. I knew was going to make it tough, and I chose Ginjo. He wasn't my first choice, I'm not going to lie. My first choice was actually Swimsuit Nell, which is an odd choice considering these guys, they're Hollows and Soul Reapers with an Arankar killer. And I actually took Swimsuit Nell several times and made it to the boss several times. Which is surprising considering her killer doesn't even come into effect here, and that's, inheritance zones boost killers. But, I actually ran out of time because it was late that night, and I only had a few minutes before the actual event ran out. So I ran out of time there, despite going to the boss several times. I actually also tried this with Tag Team Momo the next day, and that was a big challenge as well. I actually made it to the boss several times with Momo. But eventually I just went with Ginjo. I chose Momo because she has the dual killer. She has a Soul Reaper and a Hollow killer, so that's both effective here. The only other person to have that, I believe, is Tag Team Yama. But Ginjo has a Soul Reaper killer, and while his damage isn't great, his range is, and his damage is somewhat decent once he gets down to really low health, which is what happened here. In fact, I don't even, I kind of rely on this and don't even pick up the health in a moment because you need the boost to take out the fodder that's in Rukia's room. But if you guys have a challenge like this for me, you can see here I speed up the footage, so don't worry about the length of the challenge. If you have a challenge for me, I would love to do it. Put it down in the comments below. If people upvote it, I'll try to do whatever people vote on. Because that's obviously what people want to see. So upvote comments that you think are interesting challenges. Don't put something impossible, because obviously I'm not going to pick that. Like if it's a 3-star on Senkaimon 450, probably not going to do that because that is likely impossible. But yeah, if you have something like this that's doable, let me know. I would love to see if I can do. I love challenging myself in this game. It's really fun, and I would love to be able to do that, and I think it'd be fun. Also, you guys try it, it's not impossible as you see here. With Rukia, it was actually, like I said, I made it to the boss room several times with other characters. Even with Ginjo, it took me several attempts. But as long as you knock out everything else, so it's not in your way, and you leave Rukia to basically use her special or charge move before she uses her special and run away, you'll be fine. You can also take someone with bombardment. I could have done that. I didn't. And then tension tie. Well, no, you can't tension tie them. Never mind. Just have bombardment and hope it kills first try. But yeah, there you go. It took me 7 minutes to do this. Really, really challenging. But yeah, let me know what else you guys want me to do. I think this would be an interesting series to do, and I would love to continue doing it. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.